What's going on? Thanks for joining me, guys. I got something a little different for you today because I got a little bit of personal history back and I want to share. So, back when I was a kid, when I was 10 years old, I picked this up. Kiss Alive 2. This is an original, printed in 1977 copy of what ultimately came to be an iconic double live album. Why am I sharing this with you guys? Well, because this is something that comes from a time when music buying experience was a different experience. These days, you spend $1 or $2, you download a song to your phone, and maybe you're lucky if you get a little picture that shows up when you play it. Right? So that's the beginning and the end of it, really, right? I mean, but back in the day, we didn't have the internet, none of that stuff. We had no clue what anything was, so we had to go to the store to buy stuff. And when we went to the store to buy albums, they needed to get you to buy based on what you saw when you were in the store. Because most of the time, you didn't know a whole lot. You might have heard a song on the radio, but sometimes, a lot of times you didn't. You were just there looking for good, cool, new music. So you'd go to the store, you'd pick out an album based on the artwork, or something on the back, or something like, you know what I mean? Something like that. So you get it home, you open it up, you put it on side 1, song 1, and then you start examining every inch of the artwork on the album cover, the back cover, the inner sleeve. If it had liner notes, you read those. And if it had lyric sheets, you read every one, right? And you didn't finish until you listened to the entire album. So in the case of an album like Kiss Alive 2, that's a lot, right? Because you had 2 albums. This is actually side 4, right? And most of it was live. Some of it was studio, but most of it's live, more or less. Right, and you'd be looking through the cover, because inside this cover you have all sorts of coolness, right? You have the front cover. Obviously, you got Gene Simmons spewing blood and all the cool makeup-clad characters, and then inside there's their live show. On the back, just more of the same from the front, but they wanted to make you feel like you're part of the crowd, right? So they actually gave you some crowd. Right? More albums to buy. Both albums are set up the same way in this case. But a band like Kiss, they didn't just give you a couple of things. They were all about selling stuff, right? Everybody knows the story about Gene Simmons now. He'll sell anything, right? So they sold you the Kiss Army. Right? For like $5 a year, you got to be a member of the Kiss Army. You got some stickers. You got to know when they were going to be at special places, stuff like that. Right? And then you got to buy all their merch. Right? And this was the way they did it back then. But while you're listening to that album, since you can't be at a live show, they give you stuff like this. Right? And inside there'll be more pictures of the live shot, more live shots. I gotta be careful with this, guys. This is very delicate. This is 43 years old, I think. All right. And you have the 2 band members. Right. So newer fans could actually get a little taste and get a little history. Right. So I got to stop, guys. This is delicate stuff here. And this was all part of the experience. You'd buy the album, you'd sit home, watch it, listen to it, not even watch it. And this was how you got more and more into it, because they didn't have a lot of ways to get and keep you into the band. They had to make you feel like you were there at the live show in some way, or they had to have some kind of theme that carried throughout the album because they wanted you to listen to the whole album. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And don't forget, there's going to be some more entertainment in these boxes right here. And if you click one of these boxes, not only will you be entertained, but you're going to be helping to feed a guitar player. So, thanks guys. Take it easy. Later.